heals your soul. Got any kind of healing, a sense of healing, heals your soul when listening to music. Okay, cool. So let's come to question number two. This time we change the role, swap the roles. Okay, so we'll ask and now answer.
What's your favorite type of music?
Well, to me, I like everything, and especially those type of music that just soothe my ear, I guess.
Oh, okay. So I can say that you like soothing music. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow, that's actually cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your answer is kind of perfect. If you want, you can give example for your answer, like the name of your favorite musician or the name of your favorite song. Yeah, can be. Okay, now let's come to question number three. So again, so this time now ask and you answers.
Who are your favorite musicians and what instruments do they play?
So one of my favorite musicians is George Lydon, who is currently living in the USA right now. He's a guitarist and he has made quite a lot of hit songs. I think I really love, I think his genre and the way that he tunes the song. I think that is very amazing, as well as the bass in his song as well.
Got it. So what is or which song of his is your favorite?
Well, the song, as I said, the song "Destination" of his is my favorite.
Name song. I'll take it as a suggestion or recommendations. I will come back to it later.
He doesn't
Okay.
assist, by the way. He doesn't assist.
Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay. So that's why I'm asking you that question because I don't think it is. but but that's okay. You can create. You can make up an answer. Well, it can be a little bit hard for you because the the examiner will have follow-up questions after that. He asks about your favorite song and then may ask you more about that makeup musician, that fake musicians. It would be hard for you to answer. Okay. Now let's come to question number four. So for question number four, we'll ask and not answer.
What's your favorite instrument?
I used to like piano, but now I kind of changed the fact I like piano and now I kind of like violin.
You kind of abandon the piano right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a great word. Abandoned. Okay. I'm wondering if your piano feels sad right now. Okay. So is there any other instrument that you're playing or you want to play in the future?
Well, for me, I want to play a violin because, of course, I like people, like making music out of violin. It kind of soothes my ear, I guess.
Yeah, they look really cool. I think the people who can play violins look really cool to me. It's a really cool instrument to me. Yeah, but it's also challenging to learn that kind of instrument. I think. But yeah, I hope that you can make it real in the future. Cool. And now let's come to question number five. So this time, um, we'll change a little bit. So this time, now we'll ask and fellow who, yeah, long time no see. So who will answer this question number five? Okay. So now ask and who will answer, please.
Can students learn to play instruments at our school? Which one?
Um, I think students can learn. Uh, in at my school, students cannot learn to play instruments because there aren't any musical rooms for children to practice, and also is my and my school doesn't spend money uh, on paying instruments for students, so students cannot practice or learn to play any instruments.
Okay. So you mean like the school don't pay for the instruments for the students? Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So is that yeah? All right. I see. Thank you. So is there any other ways for us to express it? The school do not pay for the instruments for students. So is there any other way to express it?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah. So my question, like, for all of you, is there any other way for us to say this idea, but in other words? My question.
Sorry, but I have just said that my school doesn't spend money on paying for instruments for students.
Yeah. It's a bit, because when you say spend and then pay, those two words are synonyms. So we don't put these two words in the same sentence. So we don't say, don't spend money on paying for. I think it's a bit redundant. So maybe just one of them. Don't spending money on instruments or don't pay for instruments is one of them. Okay, but I mean, is there any other way for us to change the word? Another word? Say this one?
I don't know.
Okay. So how about not being used any other use? No other ideas? Okay, right. I think we can use the verb equip. Equip. Okay, equip. Right. So how can we say with the verb equip? So how can we say? So, so can I invite Bill, please?
Uh, Students are equipped with sufficient instruments for free.
Okay. So, but here the fact here, the students are not. So students are not
We
equipped.
aren't fully equipped with instruments.
Okay, cool. Or maybe the school or the music rooms is not equipped with. So we can use the phrase be equipped with something. It's not equipped with sufficient musical instruments, for example. Okay. Wow. Actually, I do think they should equip the music rooms with the instruments, right? Okay, so what do you think? So should the school uh, pay for the instruments for students?
Well, sure, I guess.
Yeah, yes, right. So any reasons for that?
Um, I mean, like they can learn more and not just some basic subject that we already know in different school. And also, I don't really know is it gonna be suitable enough to have a music room for children to come and learn because I always late for that class.
Oh, okay, really. I see. I think I got what you mean. Right. So we need that on like the stage music room just for learning music. And maybe it's not that necessary, right? But the instrument should be good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can say, yeah, maybe we need a music room or we need the music instruments because the students need extracurricular activity, not just focusing on academic performance only. It would be so stressful, right? It would be so overwhelming if the students have to focus only on academic performance. So maybe sometimes we need some extracurricular activities like playing some instruments at school. Okay, that's what I think.
But you don't feel more stress doing those music class and doing the extracurricular activity. I feel
You feel
very
stressed doing that.
yeah.
Okay, wow. Then it's another problem, right? So we create the solutions, and then the solution creates the problems. Wow, cool. Even more problems to solve.
But
Okay.
at least it's reduced the problem by one.
Ah, yeah. So one negative one, and then plus one, and then what do we have here? Zero. Not sure. It can be negative two. Okay. Just a joke. And now let's come to the activity here. Number one. So before we start reading, let's have a look at the two pictures here, two photos. So can you recognize the two singers we have in the two photos here? I think they are pretty famous. I can just recognize the woman here, the female singer here, not the male singer here. So any guess for the first picture?
That male singer is short-sighted, like I have said. He is
No,
the
not him for sure. I feel like he should be the Shawn Mendes. Is that? Not really sure, but I think it's Shawn Mendes.
But
But
actually, Biden is the twin of Shawn Mendes. You know, they look very
Okay.
alike.
So then you even create a relationship between them. Cool. But how about this person right here? Who is that? Very famous.
Uh, that is Isabella Elizala.
No, no. Okay. So have you guessed from no and who? No.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe she's not that famous to the young generation. But she is three. Oh, I forgot how to write his name, but her name. But I think it should be something like that. Rihanna, very famous. And she's famous for her songs like Diamond and Umbrella. And she is also famous. She also runs a business, a cosmetic business called Fenty Beauty. She makes billions of dollars out of her own business, cosmetic business, Fenty Beauty. Right. So now let's look at these questions here. Kind of tricky, I have to say. So first of all, let's pick up one number. It's my die. Okay, let's pick one number first. Okay, number one. So we'll start from number one here. So Hương, can you read aloud question number one?
Is it easy to become a famous musician?
Okay. So is it easy?
In my opinions, I think it is not easy. On the contrast, it is very difficult to become a famous musician. In nowadays, that there are a lot of people who wants to become a famous musicians, but um, because of uh, um, but now they don't have like features features about their music, so that they don't attract many listener to enjoy their songs. So that is very difficult. And also now, um, also there are although there are many ways to become a famous musicians, but they can be they can only famous for a time, and then they um, like they only have a one hit, and and then they the audience will like the audience ignore them very quickly.
Okay. Right. Thank you. The audience. Audience. But your second idea is the fair trade. Fair trade something. What does it mean? Can you explain? Your second idea is fair trade.
Có nghĩa là dạng như là họ không có những cái đặc điểm của những cái điểm nhấn trong những cái đẳng cấp.
Features, right? Features. Okay. So they don't have the feature, like the standout feature, so that the audience could recognize them. So they all look alike. That's what you mean. Oh, okay, cool. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so your Poon's first idea is the market is very competitive, and then they all look alike. We cannot recognize them. Okay. Yeah, I agree. And one hit wonder. So what does it mean by one hit wonder? You have 30 seconds to Google that phrase. One hit wonder. What does it even mean? Okay. So can I invite? No. So what does one hit wonder mean?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay. So you can Google it. So one hit wonder is like it refers to maybe a singer, a performer who just has like one hit song or one successful song. So yeah, one hit wonder refers to a person, a singer that has maybe just one hit, one famous, one successful song. Okay, so that's the third idea, the last idea of hood. So maybe some musician they can be famous, but they are only a one hit wonder. So after one successful song, they become how can I say like unrecognized, not recognized by the audience anymore. Right, thank you for the very nice ideas from whom. So now, can I add? No. So what do you think about the first question? So easy or not easy?
Well, for me, sure, it is not very easy. You have to be a good writer to get the fact that your song hits the void, I guess, for everyone to love it. And you need to have the right instrument and have the talent to also know how to use those instruments also.
So it means that we need to have a lot of factors, right? A combination of different factors to become a famous musician.
Yeah, we also know how to layers the music, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Actually, the layers of music. I think it means that we would put like different layers of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. To make happiness element, because I think I saw the screen of a musician before, and I think he was using an app something to create his songs, and yeah, it looks really complicated. Yeah, it has different layers, and layers. Okay, cool. Wow, that's actually nice ideas. And now, how about you, Bill? Last idea here. So, is it easy or not? So let's say it's easy, Bill.
To become a musician, because nowadays there are a lot of people who is opting for a job as a famous musician, which means that those who want to become a musician and be well known and trying to earn money from that will have a lot of competitors, and the atmosphere will be very competitive, pressuring them, and yeah, making it difficult.
Okay. So you're talking about the competition. Okay. So now I want maybe all of you to check the pronunciations of these words again, especially the stress.
Yeah,
What
they
is
just
works?
I took like 15 minutes, like 30 minutes earlier. I just learned about it's competitive.
Competitor, and then what you say? What you just said?
Competitive.
Yeah. Okay, you recognize it yourself. Good. So it's competitor, competitive, but competition. So different strengths. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the market is very competitive. I think there's one more factor that I want to add here. It's luck. Luck. I do think we need a bit of luck to become famous. Yeah, maybe you need the right audience listen to your song at the right time, and then your song goes viral on the internet. Uh-huh. So some talented musicians they work for years without success, while others just get recognized and lucky and then become famous very quickly. So not just about the skill, but I think that being in the right place at the right time is also important. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now let's come to I think question number two is really challenging. How do people start in the business, in the music business? How do they even start? Any idea? You can even guess, just guess. So can we listen to Bảo Ngọc? What do you think about this?
Maybe we can just take some glass, big or small, and then put water, and then make a bell sound, and then make a like a music of our own, and then crash it to the internet and somehow find hope.
Okay. So you mean like first of all take some classes, musical classes, and then
Yeah,
post your songs on the internet.
yeah. So that other people like an artist could make an animation of our song, and then everybody gonna know that song, and then we got famous for that song.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. And hope that our song would go viral, right? Okay, cool. Hmm. So any other ways to start in the business, in the music business? Hmm.
In my opinions, nowadays there are a lot of people who depends on their relative. That if they have their relative on in the music business, they will they will say to their relative and need some help, and then they only need to give their some money and can become a famous business or like start very successfully in the music
True.
business. Or
Okay.
if they don't have business, I think it's one way to start the music business is they have the raw talent that they can uh, take part in many music competitions like the Idol Vietnam or or like the Voice Idol like that. And after that, if they have the talent and have the high rates, high appreciates from the coach, they can have a competitions to have they can become the famous singers of many bodies, and then they can have up to opportunity to start in the music business. Even they can become very successful.
Wow. So you have mentioned like different ways to start a business, right? To start in music business. Okay, so the first thing you mentioned is that, like, if we have a relative, right?
Yes.
Relatives, not relative, relative, who work in the music business,
Yes.
okay? Yeah, who works in the music industry. So they, it can really help, right? For example, you have like a cousin who works in the music industry, they might introduce you to a music producer to a music producer, and then you can get your first performance. It would save you a lot of time. Okay, but if you don't have any relationship, maybe just join a band, perform in small shows at the bar, post your songs on YouTube, go live stream on TikTok, and yeah, hope that you will get noticed in a short time. Okay. So instead of saying like people know about you, your song, you can say that your song gets noticed. Hope that your songs can get noticed from the audience. Okay, cool. Um, so you also answered the question number three, right? So how the internet can help us, right? So, because we can post our music online, so it can really help. Now we are, yeah.
Uh, you asked me to answer these questions?
No, not really. I just try to summarize. And now we are coming to a reading activity. Okay. I think this this one is gonna be very easy for you guys here. Okay, so let's read the article here quickly and match the question. One, two, three. To the advice A, B, and C. Okay. So you guys are going to have around 2 minutes to do it. You can write down your answer in the chat box. 2 minutes. Proceed. So I just received the first answer from him. Thank you. Thank you, no. So we are waiting for the answer from Bill. Hello. Oh, you guys got the same answer. Yeah, you have 1 more second. One. Time is over.
I'm using the phone, so it's really hard to type with
Really?
you.
Oh, okay. Oh. Actually, you have 7 more seconds. Take your time. Okay, so now let's check the answer together. Bill, you can still post your answer later.
All right, I give up. I
Okay,
just simply can't type.
alright. So first of all, let's check the answer. So we have 1B, 2C, and 3A. Okay, good job. So both of you got the correct answer. Okay. Right. So actually we have some new information here. So I do think the one in the photo, the first photo here is Shawn Mendes. I do think so. Here, Shawn Mendes. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. And we have the same reading. But this time we are going to do a different task. You are going to say these sentences are right or wrong. Um, so please wait for me a little bit. So how can I do it? I'm going to show you the And this is over here. Okay, hope that you can see it clearly. Here, okay. So you have 6 sentences, huh? And I want you guys to say it true or false, right or wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna do it one by one. So start sentence number one with Bảo Ngọc, please. So just read aloud the whole sentence and then say it right or wrong. If it's wrong, and tell us why.
Okay. Pete sells CDs of his song at his concert. True.
Ah, it's true. Okay.
Next one.
Let's see. Is that true? Is that true? Wait. Number one is true.
It's actually false.
Okay. I think false. Okay. So then, tell us why it's false, Bill. I think it's false too.
Yeah, because there is no selling. It should be not given though. Like want to buy
To
a
buy a
CD.
CD though. Isn't that supposed to sell?
So everyone like listening to his music and buy a CD. So everyone wants to buy, but it doesn't mean that
Not buy.
he sells. Yeah, he sells the CDs. Everyone, everyone wants to buy, but he doesn't sell the CD yet. Okay. So he is asking for the advice. So maybe the advice telling him that yeah, you should sell your CD, but not yet. So number one is not true yet. Okay. Okay. So it should be false. So number two, no.
Pete needs to make an album with a record company. False.
So how can we correct?
I mean, like they upload video on social network like YouTube or Instagram.
Yes, that's right. So he can make an album just using the computer software and post it on it. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. Now let's come to number three. And this time, can I invite Bill, number three?
Alright, number 3. Shona is more interested in music than her friends are. Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay. So can you point out where you can find that type of information?
Wait, the car checking. I cannot see. Wait. Where's Shona? Wait. Oh, Shona, I see. So stay with she said that the others aren't serious about music, but I am.
So the other aren't serious about music, but I am. Okay. Yeah, so number three is correct. Okay, so number four is go home. Go home, please.
False.
Oh,
Like,
is that Bill? Hey, is that Bill? I'm asking for whom? Who? What?
but okay, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
You do it. I want you to answer it later. So let me just do it. It's not enough.
Okay, let's just do let me just do number four. Okay.
Number four, Soner needs to change school as soon as possible. I think it is false because in this paragraph, Shona just say that she has any matter with their friends and I think she doesn't need to change school.
Yes, actually false because she said that she should stay with her friends at the moment. Well, okay, so no information for number four. Okay. So let's come to number five for Bảo Ngọc, please.
Spark lives a long way from the city.
True. True.
True.
True. That's true. Lives a long way from the city. So can you point out Where can you find the answer?
They live in the countryside and there are no gigs there. Here.
Okay, very good. Okay, so what does it mean by geek? Geek?
I don't know.
Any ideas? You don't know? Any ideas from Bill?
No.
I think you know it. Real quick. Okay. Be
No.
serious.
I understand it. Please explain.
Okay, so this actually the musical concert, the music concert. So the concerts can be called gig. It's just like an informal word. So I'm going to go to some gig tonight. Next week, I'm going to go to some gigs next week with my friends. All right, number six is for who brings number six? Oh, so true or false? So number six.
Um, I think like false.
False. Okay. Right. So can you please explain why?
Because he say that I record my songs and put them online.
Oh,
So that's wants to perform live for people to hear his music. So,
live.
oh, sorry,
Live.
sorry.
So
Mm,
actually, it should be
true,
true.
true.
Yeah, that's right. So it's just like he just need to record his songs. So he doesn't need to perform live. Like he doesn't need to live stream, to perform live for the audience. He just record and then put them on. So no live performance. Okay, so it should be true. But thank you. You guys have done really well with this activity. So be more careful this time, next time. Right, so now we are going to have even some more questions to answer. Okay, right. So we are going to talk about your friends, musicians. Okay, so I love the first question here. Are any of your friends musicians?
I have two.
Oh, you have to. Wow, cool.
Well,
Do you want
first,
to count yourself in that? Do you want to count yourself as a musician?
not really, but maybe in the future. But one of my friends, well, she played drum, and my second friend, she played piano.
Okay, cool. So you have a friend that play drums. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's mind blowing because as what I know, drums are very hard and very difficult instrument to learn. Very difficult. So what I know. Is that true?
Yeah.
So where does she usually play? So does she play for the any concert, any bands, school activities?
Well, it's for school activity, for the whole student in the whole school need to see her.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually cool. She had any like musician name or just her real name?
Well, she doesn't have one yet.
Oh, doesn't have one yet. Yeah, so maybe not yet, but hey, oh, it's pretty cool. So does she like put her music on the on YouTube?
I don't know what her YouTube name is.
Hmm. Okay, I see. So actually, I have not a really close friend, but I know him in real life. So I am not sure if he can be considered as a musician. But do you know who he is? So actually, like he is my circle of friends. Not really close to me, but yeah, and I think he is now really famous, but not as a musician. I think maybe just as a singer, as a performer. Okay, right. So how about you, Bill?
Wait, who
Any
is your
friends?
musician friend again? Can you say it again?
Musician friends?
Yeah, who is your musician friend again?
Oh, okay. I said Hilton.
Oh, so he's one of your friends.
Oh, not really close. Just acquaintance, I think.
Wait, let me ask this.
Mm.
Are you literally connected with all people in every single part of the world?
Not really. How can I?
I
I'm
think you
asking you
know
a question.
everyone. I think you know
No,
everyone.
no.
Yeah, whenever I
Do
say someone, you even know the billionaire, the billionaire, and now you even have a friend who is Kim Soo-han. Damn, that's special.
Mm. I think he's not like a close friends of mine. But we just got to know each other, okay? But now let's answer this question. Mhm.
You have this
No,
phone number?
no, please. Okay, let's answer this question. So, are
No.
any of your friends musicians? Yeah, I'm asking you, Bill.
None of them are a musician.
Hmm. None of them. Okay. So, how can we explain that until you?
Remembering it carefully. I remember when I was 1 year old, I have flew to America to attend a concert made by George Lydon. At that time, he is only 2 years older than me, which means he's in his 3 years old. And he was a very famous singer at that time. I attended his concert and became a friend with him.
So, a concert at 3 years old, and you were like 1 year old
Yes.
when attending that concert.
Yeah, his name is George Lydon. Like I'm saying, his name is George
Mm.
Lydon. He's very famous.
Okay. So, I'm just running out of words. No more coming for food. Okay, now we'll just move on, huh? Okay, right. Now let's turn to the two last questions. So, where do you usually listen to music? Mine would be YouTube. But sometimes annoying, because we have a lot of advertisements on YouTube. So I think YouTube with premium accounts would be the perfect choice. Yeah, but I
You
love
have the
YouTube.
premium account, right?
That's not the point here. Okay, so I'm usually listening to music on YouTube.
Do you have one? Do you have one?
No, that's not the point. So can I ask, please? So
I'm
where do
just
you usually listen to the music?
because I feel like you are going to have one. You literally have every premium account on every single platform in existence.
Okay. So please, bear with me. Cho Bảo Ngọc, please. So where do you usually listen to music?
Well, usually just YouTube or on Google to write their name.
Sorry, Google the name.
I mean,
You need to
yeah,
Google the name.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's it. But
Ah, you mean, I got what you mean. So you just Google the name of the song.
yeah, because I don't see it on YouTube.
Oh, really? Hmm. Because maybe like I just listen to mainstream music. So most of the time I would find my music, my favorite songs on music. Mainstream is like a lot of people listen to the song.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Anyone here listen to Spotify? What?
Yeah, but it was a free account, not a premium one like yours.
Okay. Actually, I don't listen to music on Spotify, but I can see a lot of people do. Yeah, you need to pay for it, or else you would have like, how can I say, you would have advertisement after two songs, I think. But the music on Spotify is really good, and the interface is also good. The appearance of the apps looks really nice. You can listen to the song sounds and looking at the lyrics at the same time. You love it? Okay, thank you. And last but not least for today, we are going to finish this activity, this vocabulary practice. So please have put the correct form of the word in the box. Remember, sometimes you need to change the form of the words in the box. Yeah, sometimes you need to change the form of it. So put it in the correct sentence. Put it in sentence 1 to 8. So you are going to have around 4 minutes to finish this.
I'm not gonna write completely off the answer because I don't have time.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
But I, but I'm not gonna send again if I see any errors or if I avoid them and I got wrong. Then sorry.
Okay.